Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 37 of my hardcore survival let's play. So in the last episode, we defeated the Ender Dragon, which was awesome. We also raided some end cities, so if that's your thing, go back and watch that. It's actually a movie. It's like an hour long. You get to see me raid some end cities and defeat the Ender Dragon, but I had not put up my loot yet, so I was going to go organize a little bit of the loot, and then we're going to jump right into today's content, which is going to be probably gathering a bunch of materials because we're going to be building a really fast, like mega OP Enderman Xp farm from Shulker. So shout out to Shulker for the tutorial. And yeah, let me put up some stuff and I will be right back. So I figured I'd show you what I got. We got 8 diamonds. Okay, we got 5 emeralds, which we're going to keep with us. We got tons of rare stuff. So we got a bunch of saddles. These shulker shells, which I'm going to be making into some fun stuff here very soon. We got 3 elytras, which is awesome. I don't really know what to do with chorus fruit or these chorus flowers, so we're just going to keep those in there. We got a bunch of gold. I think that's pretty much it. We got some brewing stands, which is cool. We could put those down. You know what? Sure, that's kind of a lazy place to put them, but I'm sure we'll move them around eventually here. But let's actually make some shulker boxes. Those are something that in Minecraft I haven't really had very many of before. And I don't really know why, because they're like super duper helpful. So I'm going to make like 4 of those, and we can keep those with us. We do have enough to make another one, but for now we're just going to leave it like that. We'll put that rare stuff in here. We do have a bunch of obsidian. I'm not really sure where we got that. And then we have some end rods here. So I think the goal eventually is going to be to make some sort of shrine. I will go get the Ender Dragon head and the Ender Dragon egg eventually, I promise. But yeah, let me sleep, and then I'll meet you guys back over there near the ant farm, and we're going to start prepping some materials. So before we do anything, I really want to get mending on my elytra because I love the elytra. It's very fun, but it can be a little bit dangerous because I'm not very good with it. So I'm trying to get better and like land softly like that. But sometimes I just land all weird and I end up almost dying. One thing I did want to check too is, do we have any sugarcane? Because this thing has been running, but we haven't really been here. We've been in the end, which is where we're going to be pretty soon as well. But I wanted to check and see if we have maybe just a little bit in here, something like that. Got a nice little fall area. Okay, so not that much, but it should be enough to get us what we need. Again, we just need, I don't think we have any extra books of mending anywhere. But we just need 1 book of mending for our wings. All of our netherite armor already has mending on it, so we're good in that front. But let's go down here and let's see how many emeralds we have, because I think we have a few, right? I think we got a few, but I don't know if we use them all to make mending or not. Now, I'm going to take off the elytra for right now because for some reason I feel like I'm overpowered with it on, and then I end up doing like dumb stuff and like falling a lot, and it's just not fun. Also, what are you guys doing? They're having meetings in here. You're not supposed to have meetings. You're supposed to be working. Oh my gosh. So we'll probably make an iron farm too at some point. But I really want to get an XP farm going before that. So we have a couple of emeralds here. We're going to need some books. We'll take this. We'll take this. And then let's see. How much paper can we get? Because I hope it's enough to make mending. Or at least get the mending trade. Okay, so like 3 stacks of paper. Okay, we just need 1 book. Now we got to find this mending villager. So let me run around for a second and try to find him. Okay, well, before we do that, we're going to need to trade and get a bunch of emeralds. I don't know if this is going to be enough emeralds, so we might actually have to go. Yeah, we're going to have to go and get some more sugarcane. But luckily, we have the world's largest sugarcane farm. So I'm just going to utilize that, and we can just get a ton of sugarcane really quickly. So I'll do a nice little time lapse of mining it. All right, well, I just gathered all that sugarcane, and it actually was not as much as I was expecting, but that's honestly okay. I think we should be good now to get enough emeralds. So let's just skip ahead to me getting some emeralds, and we'll see if we can get enough. Okay, so here's a good, I hear just a million of those villager noises. They're going crazy right here. Hopefully this is enough. I would assume that it is. But if it's not, we have 23, so maybe it's 21. I don't know. I'll look through all these guys. There's so many of them. Sharpness 5. Wow, that's actually... Wow, we got a big bundle of villagers right here. That's why it's hard to find mending and stuff, because they're all just like what are you... I don't know. The ant farm in concept, yeah, 22 emeralds. So we actually have 23. So boom, we got mending. Okay. And then since we had a bunch of XP left over from the Ender Dragon fight, we can just immediately go over and add... I guess we could try to get Unbreaking 3. I don't know. I will enchant it before we add the mending, and we'll just see what enchant we get on it. I don't even know what you can get. Probably just Unbreaking, right? So let's go and find out together what we can get. And then we're going to gather some materials up. We're going to head to the end. It's going to be a very intense build. Usually I wouldn't film a whole ton of a build, but since we're in the end, it's going to be kind of intense, and there's a high probability that I fall and die. So I want to film all of it in case I die. I have not died yet, but if I were to die on that, that would be very disappointing, because it's like, I don't know, it's super fast XP, and that's something I've really been just super excited to actually get as an Enderman XP farm. If you guys remember, I've been talking about getting one forever. So I really hope I don't die. But let's see what we can get if we just enchant it. I don't know. Oh, you can't enchant an elytra. Okay. Well, that's good to know. But we can add Unbreaking 3 to it if we were to get a book that had Unbreaking 3. But I don't know if we have any books that are Unbreaking. Can you put Protection on it, maybe? I know. All I know is you can put Mending on it, right? Fly things. Okay, so these will help us fly. There are fly things. But yeah, I don't really know. We can try to get maybe some Unbreaking book. Nah, that's going to just take forever. We probably won't even get them. So we'll just put that back up. And then, yeah, let's just start. I'm going to go organize my inventory a lot more because all this stuff is not going to really help. But one thing I did want to do on camera was come over here because we made a ton of fireworks. And I'm not really sure how Shulker Boxes work. Like, I honestly do not know. But I'm pretty sure that we can just, like, put it on the ground. And then we can just, like, fill it up with fireworks. And then basically just have, I don't know how many fireworks to keep on us, maybe like 3 stacks or something like that. But we could just fill it up with fireworks and then pick it up. And then we just have fireworks with us, like always. So that's pretty cool. And maybe we should name them something else, but I think for now that's perfectly okay. All right, so now I need to start gathering a bunch of stuff. I have a materials list next to me. We need a bunch of building blocks, carpet, ladder, hopper, leaves, trapdoor, chest, iron bars, name tag, minecart, rail, ender pearls, water bucket, lava bucket, and some temporary blocks. So let me start gathering. So I think what's going to be very useful is using a shulker box to kind of put our project materials in. So I know I need the ladders in there. And then that's pretty much all I have so far. So I was looking around. I'm like, man, I don't know where all my wool was, but I'm pretty sure I put it in here or it's down like in there. I think it's either like a blue color of wool. We may have some wool in here. No, we do not. So let's actually go and check because I think I may have put a bunch of wool down in here. But there's so many little like inventories just kind of randomly placed around here that I keep losing stuff. So I'm probably going to organize that at some point. But let's go and check out and see if we have some wool down in here. Okay, so I think we have wool in here. But I'm not 100% sure on that. We do have a ton of wood. We're going to keep this wood with us instead of birch. We do have a ton of just normal wool, but yeah, I don't think we have any carpet or anything in here. These chests are kind of messed up a little bit. I have 42 blocks of redstone in there. That's nice. Okay, we do need some hoppers, so we need 9 hoppers. I'm just going to bring 12. I'm going to bring some extra chests in case we need those. We have a ton of stuff in here. We already have the rails that we need. Okay, so I can go ahead and put this project stuff up. So we're in redstone, observer, wool, which we're going to need to craft into carpets. The only question is, how many carpets does this make? That's not how you make carpet. Okay, so it gives you 3. It says we need 123 carpets, so that's not quite enough, but luckily we have a ton of sheep, so we can just get more really quick. We're going to put the wood in there. We need to get a lava bucket. That's actually really important, so we're going to go down below, somewhere deep down, and try to find some lava. Oh, it is now night. And I love that I added this staircase here because I can just quickly run in here and just sleep whenever I want. It's perfect. All right, so I'm going to craft some shears right here. I'm sure we have some somewhere in the world. We might have even had them in the chest that was inside the sheep pen, but for right now, we're just going to craft our own. And I assume if we get all these like once or twice, then we should have enough stuff. We just need 128 leaves now and a few really easy things to get, so I'm not super worried. Our materials are almost complete. But yeah, let me shear all these sheep real quick, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I think that should be enough carpet. Yeah, definitely. So which shulker box had the stuff in it? It was this one. So we'll put it down. Yes, it's definitely enough carpet, so awesome. Okay, now we're going to go get 128 leaves. And I think that's also pretty easy to do. I thought we had leaves like in a chest somewhere. And maybe they're in here. Are they in here? No? There's just so much weird stuff just scattered about my world. So I don't really know. I don't really know where it is. We have the ladders. We have the hoppers. We just need, I guess, leaves now. And then we need a bunch of building blocks. Are they in here maybe? It would make sense if they were in here. No, they're not. Okay, well, since we don't have any of our trees grown, we're actually going to have to go and find some leaves somewhere else. So probably, I should probably just actually grow some trees. I don't think it's a good idea just to go start destroying leaves over there. So let me grow a few trees and then we'll just start gathering some leaves. Okay, so that's the last of the trees. And now I can just harvest all the leaves. And hopefully this gives me 128. I'm fairly certain it will, and if it doesn't, I can always grow some more. I pretty much have infinite bone meal. But give me a second. Oh no, we did get a big tree. I forgot about that. We'll need to probably craft another pair of shears here. Wait, 128 leaves. We almost have that already. Wait, why did I grow so many trees? Yeah, we already have 128 leaves. Okay, well, we'll get more than the project requires. How about that? We didn't craft the other pair of shears. But we already have more than it requires. So let's go ahead and put those in the project box. Okay, another thing down. Now let me see what else we need to get. Also, I'm going to clear out all of these trees as well. There's also just like a ton of leaves still on the ground. I didn't even pick them up. And also, why is this here? I am not sure, but we're going to just throw that over there. I think an Enderman might have put it there. But yeah, we have even more leaves than I thought. But yeah, we really do got to clear all this out. And it'll be nice to have a little bit of extra wood with us. It's always nice to have wood when you're going to build a project, whether you need a crafting table, you need to make any impromptu crafting tables. That's probably the most important part. But yeah, let me gather all of these trees up. All right, well, I just chopped all those trees down, which is great. And I think the last thing we really need to do is get some, we need one name tag to name the Endermite. Which I didn't know there were a thing called Endermite in the game. I had no idea Endermites were a thing. I really didn't. And honestly, you'd think, you're a Minecraft YouTuber, right? You should know these things. I really don't. I had no idea. So we're going to get a name tag. And luckily, we do actually still have some name tags. We're also going to put up some of this stuff. I actually really like Shulker Boxes. They're like super duper convenient. Being able to put all this stuff up whenever you want is really, really helpful. Also, being able to throw away things when you don't immediately need them is very helpful as well, but that has nothing to do with Shulker Box. So let's go and name this name tag. This Endermite will just be sat in one area basically forever. Oh, we do need a minecart as well. We do have iron on us, so I think we can just craft that. But yeah, let me go and name this name tag something. I'm going to craft this while I'm thinking about it too. There's just little things I don't want to forget, right? And that would be something I'd forget. But we do have the iron with us, luckily. So if we were to forget, you know what? We're going to name this thing. We're going to name it Yes. We're just going to name it Yes. Now we've got to go and get a lava bucket. But for redundancy's sake, I'm actually going to craft 2 buckets so I have 2 of each. Because knowing myself, something bad is going to happen. And I'm going to the lava is going to disappear or something, and that would not be great. And since we have an elytra, I think it'd be safe for us, somewhat safe for us. I say safe for us, but somewhat safe for us for us to just kind of fly in this ravine. Wow. Okay. Much trickier than I thought. Okay. We're good. I really shouldn't be doing stuff like that. And actually, this is a terrible place to go. How do I... Okay. We're going to go down on our mine. Can we make it all the way down on our mine by flying? This could be... No, that's not going to happen. Okay, well, I'm going to go gather some water and some stuff, and I will be right back. The water we can get... What am I saying? Ow. Okay. You guys are probably so nervous watching me use the elytra. I will get better with it. I promise you. Okay, so 2 water buckets, and then I'll go down in here. I'm going to get 2 lava buckets, so I will be right back. It feels nice to be down here. I haven't really been down here much to do anything since I made the creeper farm. And honestly, I'm kind of glad about it because it did take forever. But there's all these like Endermen have been down here just because I'll AFK to get gunpowder. But yeah, I really don't know where any lava is. I assume I'll find it pretty quickly because, well, I mean, it's lava. It's not super rare. So I'm just kind of running around here and hoping for the best. I hear maybe some water over here. We don't even have a netherite pickaxe yet. Yeah, I hear it's right here. But we need to get a netherite pickaxe very soon. Okay, so we hadn't even gotten that achievement yet. So that is, that's interesting. Is this creeper following us? No? Okay, we're going to put up these and these. And then I really don't think we're missing anything, guys. I think we actually, we'll put the name tag up, we'll put the minecart up. Let me check through the material list and just make sure real quick. I already, the first thing I check, I read iron bars, and I'm like, I definitely do not have any of those iron bars. So we're going to go back up to the base and craft some iron bars. Okay, so I think iron bars are like actually the easiest recipe in the world. You literally just put, okay, so we have the iron bars now. Now I don't think we need anything else. I think the only thing left to do is name these boxes, and then we also need to get some basic building materials. I'm still trying to figure out how to use the elytra super well because I don't ever really have them in survival, but, well, I mean, before I started doing Let's Plays, I never really used them, so they're kind of confusing for me, but we're going to call this the project box, so that'll have the project materials. This is the project box. This is the boom boom box because it is fireworks. We'll call it boom, just call it boom box. And then we'll fill these up with just normal materials, and then the rest of our inventory with normal materials, and we should be good. Now, I don't really know what normal materials to bring, so I'm just going to bring a bunch of stone. I don't really think it matters. I think smooth stone will look just fine. Can we make it down? No. Okay. That's hopeless. It really is hopeless. I don't think that's super possible. We also don't need 39 of this. We don't need that. I don't want to throw away that, but we don't really need it with us right now. We don't need this with us. We don't need that. There's just a bunch of little stuff in here that I really don't want to have with me. This can be stacked together, so we're pretty much good. All right, well, I'm down in the storage room at the mine. I've put my 2 shulker boxes down, and I discovered some things. First of all, we have a ton of redstone in here, so you guys can remind me in the comments or on the suggestions channel of my Discord server that I have redstone in here should I ever need it, because for some reason I just cannot remember. But that leads me to say, and I'm not trying to beg you guys, you don't have to join, but there is a Discord server, my official Discord server. It'll be in the top pinned comment down below. And I have a suggestions channel on that Discord server where you can talk to me and give me suggestions. Basically helps me become a better creator, a better Minecraft player for your viewing pleasure. And I would really appreciate if you guys join that. You also get live stream notifications whenever I go live because it's kind of sporadic. I don't have a schedule. So if you never want to miss a live stream, be sure to join the Discord server. And then the only other thing I want to say is that I am starting my RTX series starting this Saturday. So if you're not subscribed and you don't want to miss the first 2 episodes of the RTX survival series, please do make sure that you join the Discord server, because I will, or sorry, make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss it. I'll also send out a notification on Discord too. So if you're in either one, perfect. If not, if you don't want to do that, you're only interested in hardcore, I'm sorry for bothering you. But yeah, let's head over to the end. I think we have everything we are going to need. We have our 2 project boxes. I know one thing I'm going to need off the bat is probably a bucket of lava, a bucket of this, and then some leaves. So without further ado, let's head over there. Let's find out what happens. So we're just going to fly. I don't know exactly how far it is, but it's not that far. So I figured I'll just fly on camera here. And yeah. But this series has been going really well. I'm happy that we've actually kind of beaten the game. There's still a ton more stuff I want to do. So this series is not ending anytime soon. I'm excited for the Caves and Cliffs update whenever that comes out, I think this summer. So that's going to be super, super fun. We'll definitely start either a new hardcore or a new normal survival Let's Play. The RTX series is going to be fun. I don't know how long it'll be. If it depends on if it does well, I don't mind recording a bunch of it. But if it doesn't do well, obviously I'm not going to keep uploading it, because if people don't want to see it, they don't want to see it. And that is perfectly okay. But hopefully you guys like it. I think it looks beautiful. It's basically just normal Minecraft Bedrock, so the version on the phone or the console. And I don't remember where this thing is. I think it's like right around here. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I need to build up something, some sort of like marker, because I'm never going to be able to find it otherwise, because it was in like the middle of some trees. So it was in kind of an odd spot. So let me run around here. Because it's going to take a little bit. I'm going to have to run around and find it. I know it's somewhere in here. I'm pretty sure it's like in this area, like right here. But I don't know for sure. So let me run around and try to find it real quick. Okay, so we have this extra stone in my inventory. I found this thing after so long. I was debating making an ender eye to find it, and then I was like, you know what? Probably not. I don't think we need to do that. But I'm gonna build this. Normally I don't like having pillars, but there's gonna be no way I'm gonna find this entrance, and I'm gonna have to find it quite a bit. So eventually we'll build something maybe a little bit better, maybe a little watchtower out here or something, just so that we can find this hole. So let me put the elytra back on so we don't fall. And see, I'm getting better with it. See, we're doing good. Now, this hole, I don't think it's too deep, but I'm still going to put some water in it because there's no point in just like risking taking a bunch of fall damage. So we'll just go down here with the water. And yeah, so now we got to find the end portal, which I'm pretty sure I need to not have that in my hand. It's not going to be good. And I think the end portal, I know it's over in this direction. I don't know where. Hopefully we can just find it without too much fuss. No. Okay, so it's not going to be like that. For some reason, I always lose the end portal, so we're going to have to run around for a second. That's okay, though. I do like exploring this place. I'm just going to tell you guys now, though, I am super excited. I'm going to record the RTX series after recording the next episode of this, and I am super duper excited for that. And I really do think you guys are going to enjoy it. It does look different. It's just still Minecraft, though. That's all it is. It's just Minecraft with fancy lighting. It's better than shaders just because it actually uses ray tracing. So if you guys don't know what ray tracing is, I'll give you a layman's explanation. So just a simple explanation. It's basically tracing the path of the light from the source, so say like a torch, and just tracing it from the source and tracing all of its reflections. It's basically called path tracing or ray tracing. So light will bounce, comes out of this torch, it bounces off this wall, and then it bounces off this wall and bounces off this wall. Obviously, it gets a little bit less the stone isn't super reflective and it gets a little dimmer every time it reflects. But that's basically what ray tracing is. There's also colored lights and stuff. It's just really, really pretty. So I'm very excited to show you guys what it looks like. I do not know where the end portal is. I've been running around talking, and I think it was like over here, right? And I swear that we went, I don't know. This doesn't look right. This doesn't even look like the same stronghold I was in. I mean, obviously it is. I know it is. Okay. Well, that was almost really bad. What are we doing? Okay. What was that? I heard a creeper. Is it over here? Okay, I do not know where this thing is. Let me explore for a bit, and I will find it. Well, that was easy. So I walked over here. I found this hole. I'm just going to cut that off because I know it's not the right way. It's not that way. And it's somewhere over here. And basically what I did was I just started digging through this, and I found this staircase. And I know for a fact it's like literally right here. Right? Okay, please. Please, Gabe, don't make me look like an idiot. Okay, well, it's somewhere very close to this. I remember this little staircase thing. You gotta stop. You gotta cease and desist. Okay, we're gonna need to fly things on. Man, I swear it was like right over here. And if it's not, that's okay. But like oh man, how can I oh yes, over here and then to the left. Okay, it's not over here. It's to the left. Okay, well, I am going to keep searching because apparently I have lost it completely. I thought I didn't. I thought it was under this little thing right here, but apparently it's not. So I will just, I guess, keep looking. I thought it was maybe it's down here. Over here? Is it down here over here? No, it's probably not down all the way over here because I did not walk all the way over here. What is this? Okay, a library. That's definitely not it. Okay, let me keep looking. I'll be back. Wow, I'm bad. You guys remember when I said it was under this little archway here? It literally was under this little archway. It's just right here, and it's just straight. It's just straight to the left. What? Did I go through another door? Yes. Oh, I did go through another door. It's just right here. I don't know why that's so hard to find, but here we go. We're gonna head to the end, and we're gonna start building this thing. So basically, the tutorial says to go to the edge of the island. I have my fly things on, so I don't need to worry too much. We're going to go over here to the edge, and then it's a pretty simple procedure. Honestly, it's really not that bad at all. Okay, so we have a little thingy there. Okay, we're going to go maybe... Maybe we will just do it over here. It doesn't really matter. We can go more than 128 blocks away, but I don't really care if we start right here. So this is basically to get But this is to get to the bottom so that we can actually start building at the bottom. That's not how that was supposed to happen. Okay, we did that wrong. We're supposed to just, in the video, it didn't do that. Oh, it's going to take forever. Okay. Okay, give me a minute. It's still just going down. I've been waiting for quite a while, and man, it's very slow, but it hasn't reached the bottom, so I think I may just start it. I don't want to start it in another area, though, just because I messed that up, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put the lava like this, and then it just flows one off on the side. I'm pretty sure, so I guess we can wait for both of them since they'll flow at the same speed. And then you put the water bucket next to that, and it makes cobblestone all the way to the bottom of the build height. So I'm just going to let this run, and I'll come back when it is fully flown. Or however you say that. All right, I'm just arriving back at my computer. I pressed record before I was ready to start, but hopefully this has flown all the way to the bottom. Yes, it has. So we put the water just right next to it, and it'll just go all the way down. Nice. Nice. I think it'll just go all the way to the bottom. I think it's almost there. I love having the zoom feature. Okay. So now we can go all the way to the bottom of this thing and have a way. Now, I don't know. I guess it says use ladders to get up and down. We should probably keep the water actually like right here so that we can get to the bottom. But this is what the leaves are for. So I'm going to wait for that to flow to the bottom again so I don't fall out of the world. I have Elytra and I have this ready to go in case I mess this up. But we're basically going to go to the bottom here. Okay. That's ominous looking. Okay. Okay, so don't fall out of the world. Don't fall out of the world. Okay, we're going to put that leaf down right there. Okay. Okay, we're going to fly out of here. Okay, we're going to fly out of there just for a second. We're going to land back in the water. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so nerve-wracking, dude. Okay, and then we need to basically come back down there. And then we'll have to get the ladders out. Yeah, I think we can kind of breathe if we just pop our head out here, so we're okay. But the water you can see is coming down. It comes down kind of slow, which is fine. But I think it's this one. Yes, it has the ladder. And then let me just get to the bottom here. Wow, that was not a smart idea. Why do I keep doing stuff like that? Could someone tell me? Because it's just like a bad idea, right? And I'm just like, let's just do it. So we'll just start building this out. Because I know that's what we do next. This is seriously so nerve-wracking, dude. I do not like this. I do not like this at all. Okay, we're going to just grab some ladders out of here. And then we're going to basically, I'm going to build this around here so that it does not fly off. We don't need these leaves here, but I'm paranoid all my project materials are just going to like fly off if we do this. Oh, I thought it flew off. I was like, dude, come on. So one thing that they didn't say to do, and again, Shulkercraft, thank you so much for the tutorial. I'm basically using the design that Shulkercraft did verbatim. Those go all the way below? Really? I had no idea. Okay. Well, we're waiting for the water to go, and then we're just going to put the ladder all the way up to there, and that's how we're going to get up and down. Now, since I have an Elytra, I'm not too worried about anything like falling. But if I do fall off of this, I don't know if you like instantly die. I wish I could check it out, you know, but if I die, I lose the world. So I'm not going to just check it out, you know, because it's probably not a good idea. But let me build these ladders to the top. Okay, nice. So we have this thing. Wow, I mine obsidian like very quickly. Watch this. That's like, that's crazy. Okay, so we have our ladders here now. Now what we need to do is build out 128 blocks. And I think that's just to get far enough away so that no Endermen spawn on the main island anymore. So I'm just going to do that. Probably just going to do it off camera or do a little time lapse, probably a time lapse. But yeah, this is just so terrifying. It's like literally looking into the void. There's nothing there. But I'll just do it like this basically. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of a time lapse. All right, so I'll place the last few on camera. We actually have to add a few bit more, only because, well, you can see they're spawning all right there in mass quantities because the rest of it is not spawnable anymore. But since this little thing right here sticks out so far, and I need to be careful looking over there, I think I may still have a few leaves in. Okay, we still do have a good bit actually, and that's perfect because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do this. It would have had to have been further out. But yeah, this farm is like super efficient. And you guys know, a lot of you probably have built Enderman XP Farms. I've never built one before. I remember when the end first came out, people had amazing designs with them. They had used like pistons and pressure plates, and it was like an upside down pyramid shaped. That's the last time I had heard about Enderman XP Farms. I saw Duckio use his Enderman XP farm, and I was like very jealous. I really need one of those. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep building this out until I'm a comfortable distance away. I might honestly just use the rest of these leaves. So I'll come back when I finish that, but that's what I've been doing. It's very slow, as you can see. I'm not going to make you watch it, though. Okay, well, as you can see, you cannot see any Enderman spawn here now, so we actually are perfectly far enough away. So I'm going to start using some of my stone to build out this part of the build. So this needs to be 9 blocks. We need to go 4 in every direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if we include that middle one, 4 plus 4 is 8, plus that 1 is 9. So we'll end up with 9 by 9. So you start on the number 2 because this counts as a corner block. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm more so going through like this with you guys so that I don't mess it up. I'm not actually going to make a tutorial or something because that would be completely stealing Shulkercraft's build, and I am not a fan of that. When I did tutorials, people stole my builds all the time, and it just wasn't fun. When someone steals your build, like I would have to make a house every single day of the week and then study it enough to be able to build it on a tutorial, which is not easy. And then people would just steal my videos and they just steal the builds. And it's like, I can't actually legally do anything, but it's just a bad feeling. So thank you, Shulkercraft, for making these tutorials because they really are super helpful for people like me. People who probably should know how to do this stuff, but honestly don't. So yeah, now there is an issue, right? And this is the reason I actually had grabbed more than I needed as far as these, where are they? In here I grab more lava because we're gonna have the items be dispensed into lava because we don't need all the ender pearls that this thing is going to give us. It will give us way too many, and we also have to be kind of careful because when we come back down here, this thing's going to be covered in endermen unless we do this very carefully. So we have to basically do it all in one go, which means I cannot leave this area until this thing is built. But I cannot express to you how excited I am to finally have this thing. Like my stomach has like, you know, those butterflies in it because I'm very excited. Now, I hate to be the kind of YouTuber who leaves you guys on a cliffhanger, but unfortunately, you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to see this thing actually get built and up and running. I'm not going to do anything off camera. I'm going to immediately record the next episode right now, but you guys won't see it until tomorrow. So I'm very sorry, but please do make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss any future episodes, and make sure you leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. That would really help the channel out. Why is there creepy noises here? Come on, we're in the end, dude. But yeah, join the Discord server if you want. It's in the top. The invite link is in the top pinned comment down below from me. So if you want to join that, you can get notifications there. You can give me suggestions, stuff like that. But definitely be subscribed and have notifications on. You don't want to miss that RTX series that comes out on Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this hardcore series. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow around the same time. Bye.